Good morning.
Welcome.
Hope Center News. This is Bob McPhee, the selector, and this is our special guest, I think, Natasha. She donated that sign to us. It must be special. Our audience is gone today. They must all be
we have
sick.
one.
Hi, Julia.
Hi, guys.
She's sick anyways.
On Monday is morning meeting at 10, and for lunch we're going to the Maple Hut.
Didn't you know that a hot cookie sandwich here is only like $5?
Yeah, it's good.
On Tuesday, it's the 26th, morning meeting at 10. Lunch is barbecue pork chops. At 12:30 is our weekly decision-making meeting, which I always miss.
And on Wednesday, morning meeting at 10, and for lunch, our soup and sandwich.
Now off to the weather.
Hey guys, happy Earth Day everybody. It's 2016 and a couple of years from now it'll be the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. So to ring in the Earth Day, we got some helpful hints for trees. So let's get started planning, guys. Over the next 5 years, Earth Day will be the 50 years anniversary. Hopefully our goal is to plant 7.8 million trees this year. So it's all about starting to plant trees, taking care of trees, making sure that they give us the oxygen that the earth so desperately needs. Why trees, you ask? Well, they're an important addition to our earth and the commodity. Trees help combat climate change, so very important in this day, in this era. Trees also help us bring clean air, so it's very important that our trees are standing, firm, strong, tall, up in the sky where they belong. Trees help communities. They bring them together. They don't knock them down. They don't timber away. Plant a tree, make a donation, activate your friends on social media. We can do this. Hashtag Trees for Earth.
On Thursday, morning meeting at 10. Lunch is Kitchen's Choice. And this week's advocate for Kitchen's Choice is none other than the Gorilla Man.
Now, over to our VIP guest for some interview questions. So, how is it going in your new job so far?
My new job is really busy compared to Clubhouse, just in the volume of people that we see. So I'm managing 2 sports medicine clinics, one in Hamilton and one in Hagersville, and doing the book work, if you can imagine that. And all scheduling, and we've got 5 therapists that I help throughout the day and with their scheduling as well too. So it's pretty busy. Sometimes we see like 8 people in one day.
Whoa.
So it's pretty intense compared to the nice, laid-back atmosphere of Clubhouse, where it's okay to sit and have coffee and chat and make jokes for half an hour. I miss that part of my day.
That's because Alberton is the best place on the island.
It is. Alberton is an awesome little town.
I can't read
Second.
that well. Do you like your new job better than the old one?
Well, that's quite the question. Thanks, Bob and Misha, for putting me on the spot.
Don't blame me, she wrote the questions.
Do I like my new job better than my old job? I like it in different ways. My new job, I get to meet a lot of people, but I miss the Clubhouse members here. I miss the members, I miss the nice quiet pace. I miss having long conversations with people. We see so many people in such a short time, the volume of people that come in, you don't get the chance to actually get to know them, and I really miss that. But I had one lady come through, and she was with Inspiration Place. So that was pretty cool to be able to make that connection with someone who was connected to the Clubhouse in Hamilton. So that was really neat. But I miss being able to have long conversations with people. For sure.
When is your big day? Is there a big day yet?
We get that question quite a lot, Otis and I, as to when our big day is, and that's because we haven't set a date yet. I'm going to apply to compete at the North American powerlifting competition. Julie wants me to show my ring.
It's huge.
And North Americans is in the U.S. Virgin Islands. So if we go to that, we may get married next summer. Or it's pretty bad when you plan your wedding around your powerlifting competition. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, that falls into our next question. Are you still doing powerlifting competitions?
Actually, I thought that, I'll be closer to my coach and my nutrition training and all that stuff living up there. And actually, I'm training a lot less just because our work days are so long. Compared to like 37 and a half hours at Clubhouse, we're working probably about 45, sometimes 50 hours a week in the medical clinics. So there's not as much time. And at the end of the day, you're completely mentally exhausted. And sometimes it's hard to motivate yourself to go to the gym. But looking at setting some new goals, if I don't have a goal, I tend to get lazy. So that's why I'm looking forward to trying to get on the national team to go to North Americans.
Cool. How is your family adjusting to you moving away?
The first month was extremely hard. The first Sunday that I was in Ontario was like a complete meltdown, and it was difficult. Difficult on the kids, but now the kids see that I come home every 3 weeks for a week, so they see that I'm coming home, and this is the third time that I've come home for a week. But now next month the kids actually fly up to Ontario to go to a Justin Bieber concert, so they're pretty excited about that. So I'm excited to have them fly up for almost a week. But for the most part, it'll be me coming to PEI for a week because I miss the island, and I miss the nice quiet pace, and I really took that. I think as Islanders we take that for granted until you move away, and then you're like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. I need to go back to the island just to re-energize yourself and get a break so that you can go back to the city and drive and do shoulder checks and not get into accidents and get yourself killed and all that fun stuff with living in the city.
Justin Bieber likes to set federal money on fire. Let's hope he does not do that.
And he now does sport and shitlogs.
Oh, I saw that this morning on Facebook.
It's kind of creepy looking. Yeah, this guy.
Next question from Doreen. Will your wedding be on PEI?
Will our wedding be on PEI? We're not sure yet. All we know is that we're having 2 receptions, one in Dundas and one on the island. It's our second marriage. We don't need to do that whole big, huge, massive wedding thing. We just want the party. Be honest.
And last question, do you shop more? Do you go out to eat more? Which is your favorite?
I love these questions. Do I shop more? No. We don't go to malls. Like, it's just, we just work all the time. Actually, I've spent more money at Jerry Saunders in Alberton than I have in Ontario because the kids need new shoes. So, yeah, I actually have spent a little bit. I've spent more money in Alberton than I have in Ontario because we. And I'm really scared of driving on the highway, so you have to drive on the highway to get to the big mall. So maybe that's why I haven't been shopping. And we do go out to eat, usually Thursday and Saturday nights, and that's fun. It's nice to go out, but it's not a treat anymore. Whereas when you were living in Alberton, if you go to a nice restaurant, like that's like a super awesome treat because it's rare. But up there, there's just so many different restaurants that you could go to, a different one all the time, and you get used to it. It's not even a treat anymore.
The sidewalk grill is nice.
Sidewalk Grill is very nice, and the bakery, and the pub, and Huntley's open too.
Huntley's.
Shameless plug for Huntley Horizon Takeout.
One of my coworkers.
You should sponsor the Clubhouse for the next
Yes.
newscast.
We need mugs.
Oh yes, and shameless plug is that anyone watching this video can donate money to the Clubhouse to buy new things for the newscast. Just saying.
What? There's another new amplifier on Kijiji. I'm sure I put it to good use. Maybe a little smaller than this, Rick.
Jump up.
Number tower would be nice.
To wrap it up, on Fridays, morning meeting at 9, and for lunch is barbecue hot dogs. Any last words, Bob?
Hot diggity dogs with some smoky dogs.
Well, that's it for this week. If we're not down with that, we have 2 words for you. He said,
Don't flatline on us. This just in. The Prince of Music. Not the Prince of Pop, Michael Jackson, but Prince himself. Passed away at the age of 47.
dun, dun.
What about China?
Oh, yeah.
But she's just wrestling.
A former WWE superstar China that also passed away yesterday.
And there's a fake rumor going around with Betty
What?
White died, which is not true. She's very much alive. And really,
That was one of the.
to tell you off.